So this is the highest mountain in Mexico. I'm right now at 3,600 meters, and we'll see. I just talked to some climbers, and they say it's some serious stuff to be able to get up there, and that the elevation is hard on people, and they can get dizzy and sick and stuff. So they said be very careful. Well, we'll just see how that goes. You know, I'm just there's a cabin up there. I'm thinking of definitely going at least to that level, which is 4,700 feet or meters, and then I would like to break the 5,000 meter mark, because I've never been at 5,000 meters. I've actually never been at 4,000 meters, not even with paragliding. Oh, hold on, I've been at 13,000 feet or so, 12 to 13, so that's about, yeah, about 4. I've been at 4 paragliding, but on the ground. I haven't been on foot anything more than 3 or so. But it pretty much is similar in size to the Andes Mountains, which are the tallest mountains, second tallest mountain range in the world. Yeah, so it's full-on adventure. Now I wish it wasn't just me. Seems like the raw vegan community is stuck in the wintertime. It seems like they're stuck up in the cold, in the ice and whatever. Well, over here we have a climate down at sea level that is extremely hot. It's 32 degrees for about 8 hours in the daytime. And over there it's pretty much 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is freezing, 0, or cold, or even below actually. You can see right now the top of it has a little bit of ice and snow, so definitely they have below 0 degrees there right now, during the night time basically. And yeah, I'll let you know how that goes.
On a mountain like this, you're dealing with about 45 to 50% air pressure. You get pretty much half the atmosphere at just over 5,000 meters elevation. And most people don't realize that. Well, you don't really have a half atmosphere to go left, because the operating level of oxygen that is needed by your body is about 35%, which is the 8,000 meter elevation, which is called the death zone, which people have hours to live, and few people manage to stay a day or two at this elevation. So that's something to consider. You're operating near fatal air pressures, and that's why people have headaches. That's why people have indigestion. They lose their coordination, and you can just simply drop as well. Just completely drop and be unconscious. So you have to be very careful. And of course, your performance goes way, way down.
So over there on the valley is about 3,000 meters, at least 2,800 anyways. Same with there. As you can see, I'm way above. This is like 45 degrees and soft. Lots of work. Plus the air is soft as well. It only has like a little bit over half the air pressure. So you gotta take 2 breaths for every 1 breath. And plus you're going up, 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 up. This is pretty much the limit of what most people can tolerate. The guy down at the cabin said he was vomiting. I'm at roughly around 5,000 meters. 57. So I've got about 600 meters more to do. 4.5 hours of more climbing, or at least 4 hours anyways. But it's fun though. I don't do this often, but it's nice to be able to climb the tallest mountain in Mexico. The tallest, the tallest, and possibly the tallest mountain in whole Central America and Mexico combined together. As you can see, there's no sight of the tropics. The sea level is so far away. So it's over this way. But it's like way over there. At least the temperature's not bad. It's like 15 degrees in the sun. As soon as the breeze goes, the breeze is cold as heck. As soon as the sun goes down, it dips. The temperature dips so fast, you wouldn't believe it. I better go back to the cabin after I get out to the peak, because it's cold. So this is where I made a calculated decision to turn around. A little bit tired. There's a lot of loose rocks. Makes it twice as hard to go up, and the incline makes it twice as hard, and the air makes it twice as hard. So it's like 8 times as hard. I made it to 5,200 meters roughly. 52, 53. I've got another 500 to go. However, considering that I'm by myself and my energy is getting down, my coordination and balance is going down a little bit as well. Actually, a fair bit. And considering that I hiked up not from the cabin but from the parking spot, which was another 700 meters or so. Lots of loose soil too. Gotta keep it safe. Wish I had that endurance to get up there, but I don't. It takes a lot out of you. Especially when every breath you take, it's only like 2/3 of your lungful, or maybe half almost. But you know what? It's fine. I wanted to get up there, but I probably could, but not safely. These boulders you can trip over, they can crush your foot, or they can injure you. Now if I go on the loose stuff, it just wastes a lot of energy, and it's just like the sun is still high up, but I still have like an hour to the cabin, and probably some break time, and then another hour and a quarter to get to the car. I could sleep in the cabin, I guess. I could give it another go, but I don't have that much food here. I only brought enough for one shot. But I noticed that even I ate my last 2 bananas, and it stopped. This is survival stuff. We're not meant to be living this high. Wow. nice, what do you call it, nice track or nice little path, solid path, stairs or something, but yeah. But if this shit, and every 100 meters I go up, it becomes harder and harder. Seems like it just becomes more steep and more steep and more loose, and then less air. I'm like, gee, people that do this, no wonder they do it in two days. They stay at the cabin and then they pounce at it. Wow. It's 5747. 5747 meters. And I made it up to probably 90% of it.